Hello and welcome to Off Track. My name is Jonathan Abbott and today I'm talking to Karl Roberts. Karl, thank you ever so much for doing this. A decent 2019 season.
Yeah, probably my best season I've had in BriSCA F1. So it started off quite badly with our engine blowing up.
Okay.
So we spent a couple of months off the track and just watching. So as soon as we got the engine right, yeah, we hit the ground running from there. Yeah,
it's a good season. What's your first memory of Formula 1 stock cars?
It's got to be 1992, I think, roughly. My dad was racing at Bradford and that was a great track.
Yes.
Loved watching there, and I thought, yeah, one year I'll be racing here. But yeah, it closed in 1997.
Yeah, gone before you started.
Yeah.
I think I've tried to describe Bradford to my partner and just saying just the fact you could stand at the top and look down, and it was just an incredible experience to see and to watch stock cars.
You always had a good view, didn't you?
Yeah.
No matter what. And
yeah. So thinking about, obviously Bradford's closed, but of tracks we race at now, which is your favourite?
my favourite's got to be Kings Lane. It's just with a steel plate fence and how fast it is. I've had quite a bit of success there, and then obviously good experiences like the World Final, for instance. Hopefully I'll be back in that next season. So yeah.
Kingsland. Most people love Kingsland, I think, just for the fact
that
it's shale, it's fast.
It's a long way to go for us, but it's worth it, I think.
So how long's the journey for you guys?
It takes us 4 hours.
Yeah,
so
it's a bit of a trek.
lot. To do that there and back in the day, it's a long day, so but it's worth it.
Okay. You've mentioned Bradford. If there was one track you were going to bring back into the 2020 calendar, would it be Bradford or would it be another track that you'd like to bring back and race that?
I'd have to say Coventry, only because I had quite a bit of success at Coventry, and for the experience that I've had racing there in the past. Like Bradford, I never got to race there, so I don't really know what it would be like to actually race around there. But Coventry, it was just such a good track.
Yeah, fantastic stadium. Who's the hardest driver that you've raced against?
It'd have to be Rob Speak. He'd wreck me just for a 7th place in a heat.
So if you could bring back any driver to race against in 2020, who would that be?
That'd have to be Dougie Cronkshaw. He's a local lad, he's a very good friend of my dad's. I never actually got to watch him race because it was before my time, but everyone says how good of a driver he was, and obviously he won the World Championships. They give Stuart Smith a run for his money, didn't it? So yeah, it'd have to be Doug.
Okay. And if there's a driver you could bring from another formula and race against in Formula 1, who would you like to come into Formula 1 stock cars?
Probably have to be one of the old mini lads that I raced with, Mickey Brennan. He's been very much Formula 2 throughout his career, but it'd have to be Mickey. We had quite some good battles in the minis, and it'd be good for him to sort of step up and go into an F1.
Yeah, he did well in the shootout for their Formula 2s this year, didn't he?
Yeah, he come close, and got a lot of time for Mickey. So
be good to see him in Formula 1.
Yeah.
Thinking about other stock cars that are on track, any that you particularly admire, that you kind of go, actually, that's a great looking stock car, or
Yeah, it'd have to be Tom Harris's show car this year. Okay. Just the way he's got it set up. He'll come past me and he just gets so much more grip coming out the corners, and I'm just thinking, how can I just sit with you? He's got it just dialed in. And
do you try and keep with him?
Yeah, we'll do it, to be fair, and he's just got so much more grip. We'll try.
Yeah,
we'll try.
Try again next year.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to John Lunn's house?
No, I went to one of his neighbours' house called Richard Parker. Spent a week up there on the farm helping milk the cows and stuff. But we never actually visited John's farm.
It's a special place by all accounts, so I wonder if people have been. Do you race to win or race to entertain?
First I race to win. That's what we're in there for, but to entertain as well. If I'm not going to win, I'll always put the bumper in. It doesn't really matter what it's for me.
Do you think that, are you conscious that actually people are paying to watch this, and is that kind of in your mind when you kind of...
Yeah, I think so. I think you don't want roundy, do you? So, the first couple of laps is obviously always the sort of better moments in a race, and then obviously the last couple of laps as well. but I always try and, you know, keep it entertaining as much as I can. You know, I won't settle for second.
No, absolutely not. That's what your bumpers for, isn't it? It's the stock cars at the end of the day. Stock cars, they are very time consuming. Do you have time for any other hobbies away from the sport?
I try one night a week to play snooker with a few of my friends. It's quite relaxing and a hard sport. I don't know, I'm not that bad. I think my highest break's 36, which is, you know, reasonably good. But yeah, it is relaxing, but it's a hard sport as well.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, but because you kind of see snooker, you kind of don't have it in that, you don't hold it in that kind of regard, do you? But I guess that
it's tactical as well, you know. Obviously, I think a couple of steps ahead.
Yeah.
You know, you have one bad shot and it'll just ruin you.
Yeah. So is it something you think you'd do when you retire from Formula 1, maybe?
Yeah, it's something that you could do until your eyesight was right.
So do you think if you retired from stock cars, you could just be a spectator? Do you think you could just go and watch the sport?
Yeah, I couldn't ever see me coming away from the sport. You know, the love and passion I have for it. Even when I didn't race from the gap from being after the minis and starting F1, I still went and spectated.
Yeah.
And I always envied getting into an F1
and now you really ain't going anywhere else.
Lucky enough to do it.
Yeah. If you were stranded on a desert island and you had to choose 3 current Formula 1 drivers to be stranded with, who would you choose?
I'd pick Mick Sauder, Tom Harris and Dan Johnson, just for the entertainment factor. See which one come out alive.
It could be quite interesting.
Yeah, I'd just end up just spectating.
You would, yeah. It'd be a great reality TV show in some respects. Thinking back to school, what was your favourite subject?
It had to be history. Okay. We did history trips, and you know the amount of events that went on before our lifetime. It was very good to obviously understand that and educate yourself a little bit more on that.
Yeah, that's a great answer. That answer. Last time you went to the cinema?
A couple of weeks ago, we went and watched a film called Joker.
Yeah.
That was a very disturbing, uncomfy watch.
Was it?
Yeah, just because it was about mental health and the actual character itself.
Yeah.
And just the way he went through things and how his life sort of went worse and worse and worse. It was educational and, you know, sort of opened you up to...
Yeah. People say I've never seen it, but people say it is absolutely a great film, but quite, like a bit disturbing to watch.
Very well, and yeah, like I say, it does give you a good insight into...
And he's a great actor, isn't he? Anyway, so he's a great actor.
Yeah.
Complete a curveball. Would you prefer to fight a lion or a shark?
It'd have to be a lion.
Why?
I'm a very good swimmer. I think the shark could just... Well, I don't think you'd win against any of them, would you? But yeah, I'm not a good swimmer, so...
Edging your bets against the lion, that's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Like could you survive in the wilderness for a month?
No, I don't think so. I had a little trip in February to Amsterdam and I didn't really last for 2 days.
Yeah, you went missing.
So yeah, I don't think the wilderness would be any good for me.
Brilliant. Who was your celebrity crush?
Michelle Keegan, similar age. Just an absolute beauty.
Yeah, good. What's the one thing you hate that everyone else seems to love?
Say mushrooms. Yeah, just they're dead slimy. They don't even taste nice. They throw them on pizzas and all
They're
sorts.
fungus though, aren't they? I don't get it as well. I'm with you on the mushrooms.
Yeah.
What's the last gift that you gave somebody?
I gave my wife a Apple Mac computer for Christmas last year.
Big gift.
Yeah, which was Christmas, birthday.
Yeah.
Christmas, birthday. She's not getting anything for birthdays anyway.
We think I could have bought a load of stuff for the stock car.
Yeah, that's it.
Around the house, is there any particular chore that you enjoy?
We don't have a dishwasher, so I end up washing up most of the time, which I do quite enjoy, but yeah, I'm not a rubber glove sort of guy.
You're straight in there?
Yeah.
If a new Volcano was formed and there's an online competition, big prize, you had to name it, what name would you come up with for a new Volcano?
Question. It'd have to be Steady Eddie.
Okay.
It just reminds, be a little bit like my dad. Reminds me a little bit like my dad. It's just very inactive, but then when it erupts, like his anger's,
Brilliant.
quite funny. And,
So you listened to your dad before you are like a volcano?
Yeah. He's got a red head. And, yeah, when he flips, he flips.
Brilliant. How do you feel about clowns?
I race against quite a few.
Do you? Okay. Which ones?
Hard to name. Just people who can't get around the first corner.
Okay.
And at the start of a race, just like, oh, you're a clown.
Is that the kind of the family-friendly version of what you're thinking in your head when that happens?
Yeah.
What is the most common misconception people have about you?
I think a lot of people think I'm quiet, but I don't intend to, like, as soon as I meet somebody, be in their face, but yeah, you get to know me and
Anything but?
Yeah, anything but, you can't shut me up.
Who makes you laugh?
The wife, to be fair, she sends me quite a few different stuff on social media. Makes me giggle most days, just a little banter and stuff like that.
I thought you were going to say when she asked you to do like household jobs and
Yeah.
I've got a stock car down there.
Yeah.
When did you last cry?
That was last year. One of our mechanics, aka Water Boy, he passed away quite suddenly, so yeah, that was the last time I cried.
It's sad. Absolutely. And anybody passed away, it's awful. So yeah.
Just before the start of the season as well, so that didn't help.
No. Okay. What do you consider your greatest achievement in life?
Probably winning the gold roof in the minis. It was only like my second season, and finishing the gold roof in the top 3 every time I was in it. Was in my eyes good, because I started at different parts on the grid and still made it up into the top 3 by the end. So yeah, it was quite good.
And is that your aspiration for Formula One? Do you think that is that kind of something that you aspire to, like to be with world champion, or is it?
Yeah, definitely. That's your aim. Whenever you move into this sport, you want to try and win as many things as you can.
Yeah.
The budget obviously holds you back slightly, but you do what you can do, and
Yeah, but it's right. So you need targets. You need to aim for something.
Yeah. You need to go up as well.
Yeah. Biggest regret?
Not getting into F1 a bit sooner. I was quite sensible when I finished minis. I saved up, paid for a house, and then met my wife. And then when I managed to save up a bit of money, I ventured out and bought a Formula One. But yeah, I feel like I could have done it 5-6 years earlier.
There's quite a few people, when I've asked that question, have said that they wish they'd come into either racing or Formula One racing earlier than they did. But absolutely sensible approach, and it's going to set you up for, hopefully, for the future. So
yeah, well, I feel like I've got quite a few years left in me. I'm only 31, so yeah, hopefully the best years looking.
Stuff to talk on. We'll find the Kingston next year, maybe.
Yeah.
Best advice you've been given?
To become an electrician and not be a mechanic. From doing the minis and working on my mini stock after school most nights, I was quite into the mechanic side, and my dad just said, you don't want to do this, go and get yourself a trade, be an electrician or something like that. So I decided to be an electrician, and I'll never look back.
Brilliant. And describe yourself in 3 words.
Sociable, funny, but hard-working.
Good. Bill Maynard said stock car racing is magic. How would you describe stock cars?
Expensive, but yeah, enjoyable, time consuming, but at the same time when you're out on track there's no better feeling than being in the car.
Yeah, okay.
The sound of the engine.
People decide that do you ever sit in the garage revving up and going like that?
Yeah. People come to the garage and they want to hear the sound.
Yeah. But the thing is, wherever you go, you recognise the sound of a full-on stock car. You just know that sound. Before we finish, I'm going to do a quick fire round. Sun or snow?
Sun.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Shell or tarmac?
Shale.
Smart or casual?
Smart.
Brown sauce or tomato ketchup?
Ketchup.
Burger or hot dog?
Burger.
Andy Smith or Rob Speak?
Andy Smith.
Leave or remain?
Leave.
Carl, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Cheers.